welcome back. These are pretty amazing here. I have two pair here of plastic adult pants. I would consider these more real PVC. They're about a medium thickness, and they're extremely shiny. They're so shiny they hurt your eyes. And when you touch them, they just feel like lamb skin, like real human skin. These are just about the most amazing two pairs of pants that you ever feast your eyes on because they're just so soft, quiet, extremely quiet. You could run these things over with a truck and you wouldn't hear a cat screaming. But they're just extremely super soft, and they're the finest quality that a man has ever created. These ones here are like a more of a called a high waist, so they're really, really long. You probably got about 18 inches, so they're gonna rise up higher. But generally, these style of pants here look more like balloon pants, where you would they're pull-ons and they're sewn on the sides, sewn on the around the bindings, and at the top, both pairs. But they're made so you could really pack some diapers in there, cloth diapers or disposable diapers. So they're just really roomy for what you want to work with. And this is a little bit shorter style here, so you can tell the difference on the sides. This is about 2 inches shorter, but they are. This one here is pretty tall too. This is about a 16. That's about an 18-inch side rise on them, and of course, you got a nice. This pair here is only probably got about an 8-inch bottom on it, and this one here is pretty wide, so you could tell you could really have some usage and room in there to work with. But to try to find these pair of pants, they're extremely rare. I bought these maybe about 5 years ago. Susie High on eBay was selling them, and I don't honestly know where these came from. They might have came from the material from Germany. They might be from maybe really early stock of PVCUlike.com or plastic hose, and they might be a form of an ultra soft, but they are a little bit thicker than ultra soft pants. These are a little bit more tougher, a little bit thicker feeling material, but they're just extremely soft. They feel they feel like lambskin, and you can see the difference in height. How much that's gonna. So they call that a high rise pant. So you can either wear them up higher, they cover more, or you could just pack more goodies in there. Into the pants. But generally I just buy these just for models or I'm really trying to push exotic dancers wearing these. I think they're kind of a kinky fetish type deal, or mostly they're probably made for adult fetish people that like to wear them, or incontinent people. That'd be the highest selling product for incontinent people. But plastic pants and PVC pants are more for a novelty and fetish. Generally, people that have incontinent problems that actually use these to soil and ruin them, they're gonna use these as just a cover. Of course, they just call them plastic covers, and they're gonna, soil a disposable or a cloth diaper. But I'm not totally into soiling anything. I buy these as an investment to put into them. Something like this, I'd give you $500 for a pair of these if I could ever find another one. That's how rare these are. So they're definitely not worth selling them at $30 a piece where I bought them at, or $35, and having them shipped to my house. So you probably got about generally $55 in these, but they're just extremely rare because they're aged too. They get rarer when they quit making them. When they have a material run and they stop making that certain type of material. I had some purple one time, a material, and I was ordering jackets and different clothing in it. Once like PVCUlike.com from UK quit making that exact style off the roll, thick and rubbery and soft feeling, then they're priceless, because you can't buy that exact soft material again. You have to go to a different color or a different it might be almost the same color, but it's a thinner material that rips easy, or there's never going to be exactly the same. So when I have such a multitude of different styles, a lot of them are real keepers because of their thickness and their good quality. So generally a thicker pant that's soft like this, you can tell it's of the highest quality. They're the finest that they've ever made. So they're just not a cheap disposable throwaway thing. You'd want to save these the rest of your life if you're heavy into something like this. And of course, I always look for the most shiniest, polished. That gives it some character instead of a flat, dull, matte finish. I like the finish. Generally on the inside would be, even on these inside are more of a flat. You can see they're more of a balloon look. How balloons look. They're dull looking on the inside, but the polished side is on the outside, which makes them the most softest, to the touch. So they're worth having. And this is a great find here, but I probably have at least 30 or 40 pairs of these. They made something like these at PBC. I think they were called an E2 material. Gosh, I just bought everything that they possibly sold. Anytime I seen anything that said E2 on the rubbery tag that said PVC, I bought every one of them. So yeah, you ever want to find a pair of them, the finest quality, I think I have at least 50 of them. But generally, I never sell anything because people don't want to pay the kind of price that I'd ask for, or that they even sold brand new. They're really expensive. So if you want something cheap, you get something cheap. But you want something that's going to last a long time, or exactly what you want. If you have a total fetish of something soft, shiny, and comfortable, and that doesn't make any noise, something that you can actually wear, this is what you'd want. You'd want the investment. But certain pants, like these taller ones, you're probably not going to want to wear them. You're probably going to want to wear them for not outside at work. You're going to want to sleep at home with them, so that way you could pack, extra protection inside. So generally the shorter style ones, you'd probably want to wear them, to work. But anything that doesn't make any noise is definitely what you'd want. Unless you're showboating out there and you want people to know that you're wearing noisy plastic pants that are generally the cheapest of nature. Alright, well, thank you. Make another video.